Hey guys, it's Jedi Lex. So today I'm gonna be building this bad boy. I don't know how many boxes I'm gonna get through, but we'll find out. Some instructions. I've never seen it come like in an envelope like this. That's the first. Probably because it's one of the bigger sets, but God, there's a bunch of bags. Let's see. 8, 6, 9. There's bag 1. 2. And 3. Alright, we'll start with 3 and we'll see if I get more done. Looks like there's 13 bags total. Hey Jedi Robbie, thanks for joining. And does Jason have brown hair like the promo image? I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting to find out. Because on the box, I'm pretty sure it shows that he has brown hair. So, it'll be pretty interesting. Hey Sid, see Luna in the back? Let me go ahead. Oh wow. So this is a pretty thick manual. This is probably going to be one of the biggest sets that I've built. However, I really wanted the initial Ghost that came out. However, I couldn't get my hands on it, and with it being it came out a while ago and I wasn't really watching Rebels at the time, but with it now being released, like a second version, I knew that I had to get it regardless of the price point, because the initial one now is like on Amazon they have it for like $1,300, which I thought was pretty crazy. But this is not too bad. Let's go ahead, check it out. Yeah, so it's got, so the first bag will be the Phantom. And then it looks like 2 through 13 is the actual Ghost itself. So let's get into the Phantom. And just ignore my cat. She's hanging out with me in the back right there. It also came with some really cool stickers. So I'm assuming this is going to be for the Phantom, and these will be more for the Ghost. It comes with a nice brick separator, always a plus. Because I don't have enough of those already. Hey, Mom. Chris says, hey, Jedi Robbie. Dual cameras. Yes. Chris actually recommended doing that. So that way you guys can I can talk to you, and then also you guys can see what I'm kind of building as well. Maybe you can get the Phantom built today. Yes, we'll see. I've never really built 13 bags in one sitting. So we'll definitely see. I try to take them in pieces, and then I just have like part of the build just hanging around. Ooh. So it's got, here's my first little minifig, if I can get his gun in there. there's this guy. Pretty interesting. I like the minifigure on this one. His head is a pretty interesting sculpt, and I really like that blue color. I'm hoping maybe we'll get like an Ahsoka in that, because we do get to see her in her like blue jumpsuit, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna set him over there. Oh my gosh. Finished my Lego Mandalorian helmet today. Nice. Yeah, I still haven't. I have Cody and Rex that I still haven't built, but I really wanted to get this one up because I'm trying to kind of set up like a Rebels setup a little bit, and I thought that would look pretty cool. Do you ever do Jedi Robbie, like any of the what's it called? Like the light sets, like, or the lighting kits for the Lego helmets? Yes, Luna is going to be my observer today. She always is. That's what we've got after first page. When you guys build your Legos, do you like actually start by organizing your Lego pieces that you're going to be using, or do you kind of just go for it? Sometimes I organize, sometimes I don't. And I'm thinking I maybe should have. Maybe the next bag. No, I don't, but they look really cool. Yeah, I've picked up a few of the lighting sets, and they definitely give it some type of like glow that's really cool. Like I got one for the Mandalorian helmet that I thought was pretty cool. And I've got two more that I got for Christmas that I still haven't done. So I definitely need to get on that. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've done. But with the smaller ones, it's pretty difficult to kind of sort through, especially when you're looking through like for one piece. But I've seen some people have like these separators, and you kind of like pour them in, and then it like separates them out, and it's pretty cool looking. Might have to invest. I watch some bigger YouTube channels that are just Lego channels, and they seem to separate their parts first. Yeah, some of the more like serious Lego builders I follow, they definitely separate their Legos out, and like even have that thing that I was mentioning, where they like literally put their parts in and it separates it out for them. But I'm not really that big of a Lego. I mean, I like Legos, but I'm not nearly as big as some of those guys. Okay, we'll just keep going. I've never seen a piece like this. So it's not like a half, but it's like a half of a block. But it's not like one of these. So that's pretty interesting. I haven't seen a piece like that before. Lego is getting pretty technical here. Ooh. There is 255 pages, and I just reached 11. Ooh, get to put my first sticker on. So I've seen some people, they'll put their stickers on their actual like brick separator, and I'm gonna try it out. Oh, okay. I think that worked pretty well. Do you know where you're putting it when you have it built? Yes, I'm going to put it front and center on my desk. I have like a little Rebels mural that I'm building. And then hopefully I'll I want to find like a stand that I can display this on. And then hopefully, because last time I ordered from Wicked Bricks and they ship overseas, so I knew it was going to take a while, but I didn't realize it was going to take that long. Oops. So I don't know. I think I might tricked out bricks, and we'll go from there. And yes, I absolutely hate putting stickers on because they always come out wonky, which kind of stresses me out. Or like they're not lined up perfectly, and my OCD personality gets to me. Nope, now we'll do the other side. Put that right there. So how was everyone's day? Anyone do anything exciting? Hey, thanks for joining. How many Lego Star Wars sets do you have? I actually haven't counted, but I definitely have a lot. And I even have some like Marvel ones. I used to build a lot of Legos when I was younger with my dad, and then we kind of got rid of all of them. and now I'm realizing a lot of them would have been worth a lot in price, especially some of the Star Wars ones. But hey, what can you do? So we're starting from the ground up. I've got like Grogu. I have all the helmets except for the Leia and I don't have the Dark Trooper because I don't know. I just didn't really like that one. Did a live stream on my channel today as well. Yes, I wish I checked that out. I'm gonna have to watch the replay because that one looked really interesting. I just was feeling a little under the weather. So got this. It's coming along. It's coming along. What is the rarest Star Wars minifigure you have? That is a great question. I don't like collect minifigures by themselves, so I would have to look into that and get back to you because I'm really not sure actually. But most of the ones that I have are like from sets that I've gotten, and a lot of the ones that I've gotten are within the last 2 years. So I don't know that a lot of them are like super expensive. But I would love a Thrawn minifigure. That would be pretty cool. I have a little Canon minifigure, which I think I'm gonna just like put with all my other Ghost Crew characters. Does anyone else have any rare minifigures? I know Chris started collecting some. He's got a few really cool ones. I do have the Sapine from the old Lego Advent Calendar. Nice. That's a pretty cool one. I don't think I've collected any of the Advent Calendar ones. What do you think happened to the Rampart after BBS2? Do you think we'll see him again in Season 3? I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping that we do, but it's hard to tell. I don't even know when the next Season 3 is going to be coming out, so it'll be pretty interesting to see what they do with that. But I love Bad Batch. And I'm excited to see what they do with Tech. Like if he'll make a return, like to the dark side or something. Kind of like a Bucky Barnes, Captain Rec. Like, you know how Bucky Barnes returned in Captain America and he was like on the bad side? Maybe they'll do something like that with Tech. I always do that. I like dump them out, and then I actually don't dump them out all the way, and there was a piece I was missing, and it was in this pack. I hate that. I need to be better about that. So I'm finding the technique of putting the actual sticker on the end of this and then putting it on the piece helping a lot. Look at that. Ooh. Nice and clean. Like that a lot. There we go. It's coming along. Yeah, I always have struggled putting the stickers on, and I think that technique, I've never tried it before until building this set, because I haven't built a Lego set in a while, and I think that really helps a lot. No. That makes me so sad. I really like Tech. He was probably one of my favorite Bad Batch characters. I just liked his intelligence a lot. So I'm pretty sad that we may not see him again. Who is your favorite Bad Batch character? If you have any. I like Omega too. I think her little quirkiness is pretty interesting. I think I just put the sticker upside down. Great. Yes, that is absolutely terrible news. I mean, it's really cool that you got to go to Star Wars Celebration, though. How was that experience? Do you think that you'll end up going to Japan in 2025? I would like to go. I think that'll be a cool experience. I wasn't able to go this year, but I would really like to go to a Star Wars Celebration. I think that's an experience that any Star Wars fan needs to have. Okay, got that fixed. Does Palpatine go? Yeah, I mean, if he's your favorite character, then of course, there's no right or wrong on that. Palpatine's pretty cool. The actual Ian McDiarmid was actually at, what was it called? He was at the convention that I was just at, actually, the Fanboy in Orlando. So it was pretty cool to see him. He's definitely very tiny in person. I want to see more Crosshair. Yes, I do too. I think they're like how they kind of expanded on his character and kind of showed he definitely still has some good in him. So I think it'll be cool to see if they take it a step further come season 3. Got that piece in there. Japan will be difficult to go. Spent half the day in the queue. Wow. I mean, honestly, from what I've heard from Tony over at Star Wars Sith and Ricky at Pop the Bounty Collector, it's definitely going to be a lot of lines and stuff. But it seems like overall the panels, the experience, if you're into pin collecting, I've heard the pins are really big. So I've heard, like, overall, I would like to go. Hey, Jedi John. Can we share our Star Wars theories on here? Of course. This is an open platform, no judgment. I would love to hear what you guys have to say and what you guys think, honestly. Especially like with the Ahsoka episode 5. That one's gonna be crazy. Like so crazy to the point they're showing it in movie theaters. So I've heard some people are saying that that wasn't Anakin and that was actually Darth Vader and that he was even wielding Vader's lightsaber. But I couldn't really tell if that was. To me, it looked like that was his saber, but I'm not really 100% sure. But it'd be, if it isn't Anakin, I'll be a little sad. But I was healed a little bit getting to see him again. we go. We got the side coming along pretty nicely. It's a pretty decent sized one. And I like that this one actually came with the Ghost as well. Or the Phantom came with the Ghost, because with the initial set that I didn't get that I wanted, the Phantom was actually separate, which I found surprising. Did I do that right? No. No, I did that wrong. So here's what I think for Bad Batch Season 3. Oh, interesting. Palpatine. I mean, that could be pretty valid, because we do see him kind of in the back to tank and stuff in one of the latest sequels. I forget which movie it was exactly. But I don't know. I didn't really enjoy that storyline of him kind of coming back. I thought they could have done something different, maybe introduce like another bad guy. So I don't know. Gotta go. It's currently 1:30. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for joining so much. Yeah, definitely have a good night. Get some good sleep. I think that's the direction that they're going in. Yeah, I mean, they may try to use Bad Batch to kind of move that theory forward and kind of see like how that initially started and how he did clone himself, but I just think they could do so much more with Bad Batch than expand on that terrible aspect. I mean, it's cool to see more of Palpatine, and I liked seeing him younger too. Like, that was pretty cool. Like, where he popped up in the Senate. Got the second side. We kind of just have this top, so these move. I don't know if they're really supposed to move a lot, though. Oops. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's a pretty valid theory. But I would like to see what else they kind of do going forward with Bad Batch, because I've really liked it. Initially, I didn't watch any of the animated series. I was like strictly just a like movie watcher, and I'm big on the prequels. I absolutely love the prequels. But once I started getting into them, I was like, wow, this is a whole other side to Star Wars. And like, I watched the Clone Wars, and I was absolutely enthralled with. Then I got into Rebels, and that was just amazing. And then we got Bad Batch, and I was like, wow, you know, and it starts off with Order 66, and like you get to see Kanan Jarrus. So I thought that was really cool. So it's always very interesting to kind of learn more about Star Wars, especially as they continue to evolve. But like, I even saw that the Acolyte and like Skeleton Crew got pushed back. I don't know. I mean, I would love for some more good Star Wars, because as long as it's like Ahsoka, I'm here for it. Personally, I also didn't like Episode 9. Yeah. It was a tough watch. I mean, I watched all of them through and through, but it was very difficult. Like, what they did with Snoke, I thought they kind of gave him a tough break. Like, they could have done so much more with him, and that was really rough. But I don't know. Okay, I got that. Have you seen Andor? Yes, I did see Andor. I personally enjoyed it, honestly. I know a few people really didn't, and it was a little slow, but I thought it was all pretty much worth it when we got to see the end, and he was I mean, I guess spoilers, but he was essentially working on an ends to a mean, and that was the Death Star, and I thought that was pretty crazy. Did I do this right? Oh, okay. Oh, 100%. I mean, since he wasn't like Merrick, or Merrick wasn't canon, he wasn't Ezra, he wasn't Star Killer, and we kind of see that green smoke come out, it definitely led me to think that, you know, Morgan was kind of using some of her Night Sister magic to kind of bring Merrick to life. Was he a Night Brother? Was he maybe just reincarnated? I'm not 100% sure. And maybe they'll expand more on it, but I don't know that they will. I think they're going to kind of let that go, especially now that we have Anakin. God, I'm so bad at putting stickers on. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. There's ways around everything. But I was watching Tony's stream, Star Wars Sith, and I guess the actor who plays Morgan Elsbeth mentioned that they spent a lot of time filming a certain scene. So he thinks it might be like an action, like a fighting scene, kind of like what we see in Clone Wars with like Mace and stuff. So I think that would be pretty interesting. Like getting to actually see a Night Sister fight. That would be pretty cool. It's a good question. Overall, what I like about I've always been drawn to it. I don't know what it is, but I I know my family was in the chat earlier, but if they're still there, they could probably tell you I used to watch the prequels movies on repeat. I don't know, maybe I just had a little crush on Hayden Christensen, but I thought it was so interesting, like the pod racing, the different machines and stuff, the fact that you could like kind of just jump to hyperspace and be in a different place. I like the planets, just the fact that it allowed me to kind of escape from Earth. Like in a way, like when you're watching, you just get teleported to this new place, and I always like that about it. Plus, I love lightsabers. I think that they're so awesome. I like to see the different fights, the different characters. Like, I really resonate with a decent amount of them. Like, Ahsoka is probably my favorite character. I don't know if anyone. Who else? Anyone? Like, who's your guys' favorite character? Loved Andor. Yes, Andor was very good. I liked it. I don't know why people are haters, but. How does this even. Oh, like this? Nope. Oh, I see. Nope, I'm just kidding. There we go. We've got the ghost. Here, I'll show you guys all this one. Oh no, we have the Phantom. Why do I keep messing that up? So this piece kind of just pulls down and these sides move, and you can kind of put a character on the inside. It's pretty neat. Oh no. Here we go. We've got the Phantom. So cute, so cute. Got a lot of extra parts. I'm a little sus. Oh, I guess in this back piece, this is supposed to open and kind of store. I think these are binoculars. Not 100%. It came with a few extra guns. Cool. And then that kind of just closes up. There you go. And time to start on the ghost. I hope I didn't mess up and that these are actually just like extra parts. Let me see. Let me do some inspecting here. Yeah, I think those are just extra parts. I don't know why they give so many extra parts. It always stresses me out so much. But it's fine. Got bag 2. I wonder which bag has Jason in it. Because I'm excited to see what his hair color is, now knowing that we actually got to see him in the Ahsoka series with green hair. And I loved that his little armor shoulder piece was the exact one that Kanan wears. So I thought that was a little cute homage. Phantom is looking pretty good. That's pretty cool. Looks like it's coming together nicely. Yes. I think that makes more sense than like Ezra, because if they still didn't know where Thrawn was, then I assumed they didn't know where Ezra was. Like that was the whole thing. And if they just somehow found Ezra and not Thrawn, to me it didn't make that much sense. I was kind of hoping it was Starkiller. I thought that would be cool. I saw some other people speculated it could have been Cal Kestis, which could have been pretty cool, honestly. I would have been there for that. But we'll see. Star Wars is definitely a very unique and amazing series. Absolutely. I thoroughly agree. I think it's just there's so many different characters, different storylines. Like there truly is something for everybody. And I think people that don't like Star Wars haven't really watched it or given it a chance, because I think there is really something for everybody, in my opinion. Yeah, the multiverse switch could be pretty interesting. Every show that I've watched in the past that's started to do a multiverse type, switch up has always gone very poorly. So I'm hoping that doesn't ruin it. However, we're talking about Dave Filoni. So in Dave I trust. I'm just gonna hope for the best and hopefully they don't mess anything up. But so far it's been a phenomenal series, so I think it'll be pretty good. Who is your favorite character and why? My favorite character is Ahsoka. I really liked Ahsoka. When I started watching the Clone Wars series, I just feel like I connected with her so much. She's a young female Jedi who ends up growing, and she was Anakin's Padawan, which I thought was always really cool. It was like the best of both worlds. I got Anakin and Ahsoka like together. And I liked her connection with Rex and how she kind of really I don't know. She really connected with the clones, in my opinion, and I thought that that was really important. But just getting to see her grow and become like a mature woman that we now see in the Ahsoka series, I just loved it. And like getting to see her progression, I thought was really important, and that's why she's my favorite character. I just, for some reason, resonated with her like her humor, how she acts, her intelligence. She was always studying and I am always studying as a nursing student, so I just think that she's my favorite character. I don't know what it is about her, but I think she's very lovable. You could just resonate with her easily, and I think that a lot of females do resonate with Ahsoka and just her personality. Yeah, a lot of lessons can be learned from Star Wars, and maybe that's why I do like Ahsoka so much, is because you get to kind of see, like, how she grows and how she deals with it, and like getting to see her in the Tales of the Jedi, her connection with Plo, and then she grows with Anakin into, into a Jedi, and then ends up walking away from the Order because they just didn't believe her, and she stood up for what she needed, and I thought that was really powerful. And then getting to see her again in Rebels, or even at the end of Clone Wars, I thought that was really powerful, and that's probably my favorite scene in all of Star Wars, was her dropping the sabers with all the helmets. I just thought that was an insanely good scene. Woohoo, yep. Hey, how's it going? And Dave we trust, because that man, he's doing the right stuff, man. There's like a funny meme that I saw, where it was like, your Merrick theories suck or something, and I was like, yeah. I was like, yep, after all that, we got nothing. We got a Night Brother, possibly. Not even explained. So, whatever. It's cool. And honestly, Will made a really good point from the Padawan, from Padawan Pops. He was like, by the end of the by the show, like, I forgot Merrick even existed. And I was like, well, you're right. But there was so much speculation around him. He was such a hyped character, for him to just kind of dissipate. What the heck? Oh, yeah. Hope that's right. Where'd that go? Oh, no, I agree with you. I think Palpatine is a really good character, and I like that he's kind of a mastermind, and he plays both sides, which I thought was really, really cool. So, valid choice. What was your like, favorite Palpatine scene? Like, do you like him kind of playing both sides? Do you like to kind of see him just as the Emperor, or do you like him as Senator Palpatine? What's kind of your Palpatine tea? I think he's a cool character. I'm just gonna do them like this. Alright, my munchkin, what are you doing? I know. My cat is looking for some pets. Always. 2, 4. Does it go on both? Oh, it does go on both sides. He definitely is a genius, so that's a pretty cool scene, honestly. Yeah, I like Palpatine, but for some reason, I just wish that they didn't do that, like, Return of the Palpatine arc. Like, for as good as a character he is, I thought that got kind of just, like, kind of killed it for me. Not that I don't like Palpatine anymore, I just don't like that version of Palpatine. Like, he was such a great character, he had such a good arc, and then for them to do that, I was like, come on. Like, you don't mess with good things, please. What the heck? Oh. I need to read the instructions and not just start putting things on the ghost. Got that. I do like his laugh. I think it's pretty cool. He has like that evil doctor laugh. 100%. Yeah. There's more that they could have done. Palpatine had his run. They kind of overextended it, I think. What's up, Ricky? They shouldn't drag on something which is already great. Otherwise, yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Fully agree. How the heck did they do this? Like that, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out later if it's wrong. Hopefully it's right, though, because I hate messing up stuff. It's coming along. I mean, from the base, it looks like we're kind of just building the frame right now, but it looks like it's going to be pretty big, honestly. Just got my Lego Ghost in today. Nice! That's what I'm building right now. It's pretty epic. Can't wait to go home. Oh, yeah. Are you going to build it today? Or, like, anytime soon? Should I get the Lego TIE Bomber? I mean, what kind of Lego sets are you into? If you like it, then absolutely. I'm 100% advocate for buying all things Lego. I have more Legos than I should have, I think. It's like expanded out of my room. I know my parents are probably laughing at that. Okay, wait. Why do I have so many of these? What did I do wrong? I missed. Oops. Oh. Dang it. Doing some backtracking here. Initially, I was wondering why these white pieces were so loose, and it's because I missed. Yes, Ricky, start tonight. It's so fun. The Phantom's so cute. Look at. It's so cool. Munchkin. So cool. Yeah, I don't have any of the sequel sets. There's a few. I didn't get into collecting until recently, like maybe within the last 2 years. So I don't have any of the prequel sets. However, one that I would love to acquire is the Anakin pod racing. I think that one's pretty cool. One that I would like to have. But we'll see. Might be in the market for it. Oh, absolutely. No, thank you for coming. It means a lot, honestly. And you have a great night as well. Okay, so now I only have one left. I think that's a little bit better. And this is what we've got. So the base of the ghost. Bag 1. Bag 3. Got bags all over the place. Jesus. Oh, hey, Patrick. Yeah, no worries at all. How was it? Did you have a good time? You guys do anything fun? Oh, it's... This cat, man. Just crazy. Chris says, hey, Patrick. Yes, a very special happy birthday from the Popcast, of course. Love it. Did you guys get her to like ride the saddle? The happy birthday saddle? I thought that was always, that's why I liked going there. I would get my friends to go sit on that. But it can be a little embarrassing, so I get it. And the Texas Roadhouse bread, I would crave that any day. Yeah, she is definitely my supervisor. Through and through. I don't catch a break with that cat. This goes on the back. It's getting bigger. It's a very big build. But that's probably why there's so many bags. Oh, that cinnamon butter is crazy. Actually, I don't even know the last time I went to Texas Roadhouse. It's probably time for some bread. That's for sure. Back there. Okay. I think those were stairs, and those were the most complicated stairs I've ever built. For no reason. Okay. Much better. Yeah, Luna likes to be around, but like you can't pet her or anything unless she wants it. She's a silly girl, silly girl. How many pages? I'm at 62. I might finish this bag and then maybe do 4 and then call it a night. But we'll see. My hands are starting to hurt. Shake my head. Night. That's my mom. Interesting. Okay. This is what I've got so far. It's getting pretty big. Almost done with bag 3. Gosh. Flip it back over. Got a whole bunch of these extra little red dots, but I only used one this entire time. Add it to my extra parts bag that I hope aren't missing pieces. So there we go. This is bags 2 and 3. Coming along pretty nicely. Now I gotta search for bag 4. Oh. There's 5. That's a 9. Got a bag for it. Doesn't look too big. Get through that nicely. I'll flip it over again. Yes, I sure am. Yeah, I come with like brick separators now, which I really like, and I find them helpful. However, they come with like every single Lego set that you buy now, so I have like a full bag's worth of them, and there's even some in their blue, which is really cool. I like the blue ones. I mean, I like the orange, but okay. Oh, this is a really tiny bag. I could probably do 5 and then call it a night. I just want this finished. Oopsies. Yeah, it's pretty cool because you can like kind of attach this, and then if you need to, you can pull, or vice versa. And then this piece kind of like hooks in so you can pull stuff out, which is really cool. It's very helpful. I wish I had those when I was younger. But yeah, I used to like use my teeth and stuff, which is not good. Do not do at home. Oh, I think these are the little gunship pieces. How do they go on though? Up here. Awesome. It even gives you like a little warning label not to shoot people in the head. Sillies. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, goes upside down. Dang it. I'm gonna trust the process. It doesn't really fit in there. Oh, it's not supposed to. It's supposed to kind of, this moves. Huh. Pretty cool, yo. Bag 5, we get Chopper. The Chopper Man. Okay, that's exciting. I have to do bag 5 now, and then we'll call it a night. But this is what I've got after bags 2 through 4. And I think these I just put on are the landing pads. Not 100%. And then this portion up here moves, which is really cool. Alright, last bag for tonight. I'll probably do another stream and I'll try to finish them up. But we'll see. Alright, Mr. Chopper, where are you? I now have my favorite little Astromectroid Chopper. There we go. He's pretty cool looking. I'm not sure how I feel about it. He's like, I feel like they could have given him like an antenna portion or like something, but whatever. Gotta be strategic about this mess of Legos here. Yes, right? I think it's working out pretty cool. Chris recommended it. He thought that would be a pretty cool way to kind of be able to talk to you guys and then also show you what I'm working on down here. So that way you can kind of see the best of both worlds. Turn this like that. Should I not spoil of episode 3 of Ahsoka about Jason's design change? I don't know if you can spoil it for me because I've already watched it? Have you not watched it? Because then I won't spoil it for you. But it is different than what they had initially put out on this Lego set. That's for sure. And I wonder what bag he's actually in. Because there's also supposed to be a Hera. And so Hera and Jason, and then there's one other character that I'm missing. So I wonder what bags those will come out of. I guess we shall see. I also find it interesting when they use these like really bright colors. But the ghost is a little colorful, so... I may need to invest in like a brick sorter. It's definitely a little overwhelming trying to sort through and look through all those bricks. Come on. Okay, there's 1, 2. These Technic pieces are always a little tough for me. I don't know why. Okay, last one. Cool. Oop, we're putting the floor in. I feel like that could have gone in a while ago, though. Oops, that's why I can't find it. I put it on the wrong side. It goes there. I'm not sure what this is supposed to symbolize. But I'm supposed to put this and this like that. And then kind of just put this lid on here. So, I don't know what that was supposed to be, but Jason has a similar change to Saw Gerrera. It's eye color change. Oh. I didn't recognize that, but I noticed his hair color change. Huh. I didn't know that about Saw Gerrera, to be honest. Do you think that maybe it was passed on from like Canon when he had the expo, like with his eyes? Or am I tripping? I didn't notice anything about Canon. I mean, Jason's eyes though. I just noticed his hair color was different. I'll have to check that out once I'm done here. It'll be interesting to look into. It's coming along. Yes, it is. Slowly but surely. We're getting there. I mean, I don't think I'm like a terribly slow builder, but definitely not the quickest. Another 2. Yeah, but it's getting close to my bedtime. So I think I might have to call that for another day. Maybe tomorrow. Because now that I've started, I want to get it finished. It's terrible. I don't know. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow and I'll finish it up if I've got time. Because if not, just part of the ghost is going to sit there on my desk. And it's going to kind of bug me. But I do want to order a stand for it so that way I can kind of have it sit and like kind of angle it so that way it's displayed as if it's kind of flying. Which I think would be cool. I'll probably check out like Tricked Out Bricks because I really don't want to wait for the shipping again from Wicked Bricks. That was like ridiculous. Yes, Munchkin? Oh. Loons. I'm almost done with this bag. It'll be okay. Oops. Yeah, I do. I built them. I like building them. I really like Legos a lot, actually. But yeah, I'm hoping that like over my desk area, I'm hoping to make into like a little Rebels homage. And this will go perfectly with it. And then the mural that I'm making as well. I think that'll be pretty cool. Make sure I got everything. Yeah, I think so. Oh, absolutely. I'm trying to. Oh, I actually spray painted and sanded today. I'm gonna try to spray paint and then like do a little bit of touch up on the spray paint and then white or black wash it. I think kind of give it that stone look, and then hopefully I'll get it printed and then kind of glue it on there, and we'll have a Rebels mural. I'm excited. Okay, so this is my final result after the first 5 bags. So I've got this little piece. It's honestly coming out pretty big. I mean, this is the Phantom, right? Could like sit the Phantom inside. So it's definitely pretty big. So I finished on 115 today. There is 255 pages. So got a decent amount more to go. Maybe try to see. So it looks like bag 7 we get Jason, and he does have brown hair. So there's that. And then let's see when we get Hera. Not bag 8. I know she's like bag 9 or something. Nope. Oh, bag 12 we get Hera. Okay. That's pretty doable. And then I think what's really cool is at the bottom, as you're building, you get like a little Hera. And she kind of like moves. So at the beginning, she starts all the way at the end there. So she's at the beginning of the page, kind of near the page number. And then as you go, she moves across. And then she ends up over here. So as you build it, she kind of like walks along the manual with you. But that's all I've got for today. So we've got the 2 minifigures because I am getting pretty tired. So we got a Chopper and we got this little guy. So I think they look pretty cool. Chopper's legs obviously move. He's cute. Big fan of Chopper. I don't know the name of this guy, but he's pretty cool looking. I like the head sculpt a lot. It's kind of maybe it's a trap. So he's pretty cool looking. And I really like the Phantom. I think that's pretty cool. It opens in the back, and then this top part opens, and you can kind of fit someone inside. Let me see if he'll kind of fit. Probably not, because it's got like one of the bigger head sculpts, but maybe I can put like Jason in there. But there is the Phantom. It's pretty sick, and I really like this logo piece. And then we got the massive part of the Ghost. So that's all I've got for tonight, guys. Thank you to everyone that kind of joined. I really appreciate it. We had some really good conversations. We talked about some theories and stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to go live again. Maybe shortly, maybe tomorrow I'll hop on, because I don't want to leave this unbuilt. I kind of just want to get it done. But I do have about 7 more bags, so maybe I can cram that into one more port, or if not, I'll have to kind of separate it out into 2 parts. But I appreciate everyone for coming a lot. It truly means a lot to me, so thank you for coming, and I hope you guys had just as fun of a time as I did. So I'll see you next time.